All right, so news dropped today that Sega finally announced all the titles that are going to be on their Sega Genesis Mini. This is a HDMI plug-and-play system that's going to come out September 19th, 2019. Has a list price of $79.99, so about $80. It's going to come with 2 3-button controllers. You can buy, or you will be able to buy, 6-button controllers made by Retrobit. The ports are not original, so you cannot use original controllers with it. I think they're USB, not 100% sure. So all the games have been announced. They had said it's going to be 40 games. It's actually more. So the previously announced games included Echo the Dolphin, Castlevania Bloodline, Space Harrier 2, Shining Force, Mean Bean Machine, Toe Jam and Earl, Comic Zone, Sonic 1, Altered Beast, Gunstar Heroes, Castle of Illusion, World of Illusion, Thunder Force 3, Super Fantasy Zone, Shinobi 3, Streets of Rage 2, Earthworm Jim, Sonic 2. I'm kind of surprised Sonic 3 is not going to be on it. Contra Hardcore, Landstalker, Beyond Oasis, Ghouls and Ghosts, Alex Kidd and the Enchanted Castle, Golden Axe, Phantasy Star 4, Street Fighter 2 Special Championship Edition, which will be really hard to play with just the 3-button controllers, Mega Man The Wily War, Sonic Spinball, Vector Man, Wonder Boy and Monster World. And now for the new games, you got Virtua Fighter 2, which of course is 2D. This is the Genesis version, so it won't be in 3D. It's honestly not that bad as a 2D game in my opinion. You have Alicia Dragoon. Now, today was the first time I ever wondered if Alicia Dragoon and Panzer Dragoon are related, because they don't say dragon, they say Dragoon. I don't think so, but if you know, you can let me know in the comments below. Columns, which seems obvious. Columns is released on just about anything Sega puts out with multiple Genesis games on it. Beyond Sonic 1, this is probably the most re-released game they've ever made, and it might be the most re-released game they've ever made. So we got Dynamite Headdy, pretty positively received action platformer. Strider, when this came out, the graphics just really blew a lot of people away because it had 8 mega of memory. Yes, a whole 8 megs. Kid Chameleon, which is a huge game. It has like 100 levels. Light Crusader. It's kind of like Landstalker, but a little bit more serious of a style, if you will. Kind of like that 3/4 perspective Zelda type of game. Monster World 4, which is really cool because it was never released as a cartridge in the States. It did come out digitally later, so it's cool to have something that, American gamers might not be used to. And Eternal Champions, another fighter that really, without the 6-button controller, I don't know how fun it's going to be. So I do wish they would have included the 6-button controllers, plus 2 bonus titles, Darius, and probably the most surprising, Tetris, which was released for the Mega Drive, not the Sega Genesis. But they only made a few copies, then legal troubles happened and they had to stop. So it's one of the rarest games ever released for the Mega Drive, and now we will get to play it. So that's kind of cool to play the Sega version of Tetris. So there you go. So 42 games. Oh, and there's one more that's not pictured here, Road Rash 2. And I'm a Road Rash fan, and Road Rash 2 is considered, by some the best Road Rash game ever made. So that is a welcome addition as well. So that's all the games, 42 games. You could pre-order it. Today you could go pre-order it. I saw it over at my Walmart website and it looked pretty cool. So let me know what you think. $80. Are you interested in buying it? Are you going to pre-order it? Are you going to wait to see what the reviews say? It's kind of nice that Sega's taking control themselves, so that gives me hope that it's going to be high quality. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I'll see you next time on the next No Swear Gamer video.